Hey guys, I have some crazy breaking news for you today. US fighter jets just shot down an Iranian drone near a carrier. Things are getting really messy and tense in the waters right now. If you want to know the full story, stick around for this. So here is the deal with the news that exploded this evening. A Shahed 139 surveillance drone from Iran was destroyed near a US ship. This incident happened in the Arabian Sea, and the White House confirmed. CENTCOM also stepped in quickly to say they took the action. Tim Hawkins from CENTCOM came out to explain what exactly happened there. He says an F-35 fighter jet had to engage the Iranian drone. The drone was acting aggressively and flying too close to the Lincoln. The ship was 500 miles off the coast, but the drone persisted. The Americans claim they tried to de-escalate, but the drone kept coming. Luckily, no American soldiers or sailors were hurt during this tense encounter. Their equipment is fine, but the Iranian drone is now total dust. However, the story does not end there. Things got worse hours later. In the Strait of Hormuz, a very sensitive spot, more trouble started. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps came out again with speedboats and drones. They used 2 fast boats and a Mohajer drone to threaten a tanker. The ship was the Stena Imperative, flying the United States flag there. Reports say the boats wanted to approach and possibly seize the vessel, but American naval forces were nearby and responded to the scene fast. The destroyer USS McFall was in the area and intervened right away. Air Force planes also helped to stop the situation from getting worse. They blocked the Iranian boats and escorted the tanker to a safe place, so the second conflict of the day ended without any shots fired. But now the big question is, why 2 conflicts in one day? It seems like a coordinated effort to raise tensions in the region. Interestingly, Iranian officials have been completely silent about this whole news so far. They have not confirmed the report or released photos of the debris. There's a strange silence as everyone waits to see what happens. But if this news is true, it raises some very serious questions. Why would this happen exactly when negotiations are about to start up? Wasn't the plan to keep things calm so talks could proceed smoothly? These actions smell suspicious, like someone does not want peace right now. There might be hidden hands behind the scenes ruining the whole process. Many say this is the work of hardliners who profit from sanctions. These people seem afraid of an agreement and want to flip the table. By doing this, they stop Iran and the world from reaching agreements. Why should ordinary people pay the price for this kind of stubbornness? With the drone shot down, Iran has a weaker hand in negotiations. The other side will say Iran is weak and causing unnecessary trouble. It's a military humiliation, and Iran is labeled the aggressor now. This is like scoring an own goal in the final game minutes. Now let's talk about the controversial drone itself, the famous Shahed 139. You might have heard the name but do not know the specs. I want to explain simply what this bird can actually do today. Why was it built and what is it capable of achieving? The Shahed 139 is considered one of Iran's new and advanced drone series. This aircraft is built mostly for spying and watching from high above. The body is designed to fly for many long hours in the sky. It looks like a modern unmanned plane with a long, sleek shape. The history of this drone comes from the need for sea surveillance. Iranian experts worked for years to build it domestically and avoid imports. The main goal was to stop relying on foreign countries for drones. This model is an upgrade of older ones with lots of tech. The main job of the Shahed 139 is patrolling and gathering enemy intel. It flies over ships and bases to send back photos and videos. It can watch enemy movements without putting a real pilot inside it. Commanders use this to know what is happening and avoid big surprises. One of its coolest features is that it stays airborne for long. They say it can fly continuously for 24 hours without getting tired. That means a full day of circling over a target collecting data. This flight time is really excellent and practical for a spy drone. Its operational range is huge, traveling thousands of kilometers from its home. Reaching the Arabian Sea near the U.S. carrier proves its good range. It can take off, do the mission, and return home safely again. This gives Iran a long reach to control the Persian Gulf region. Under its belly, it has powerful cameras that put eagles to shame. These cameras have night vision to record clearly in absolute total darkness. It even has thermal sensors to spot engine heat from far away. With this gear, nothing can hide from its view on the water. The communication system sends live data to the control center on the ground. As it films, the commander in the room sees it right then. This live feed is crucial for making quick decisions during a battle. The signal is encrypted so the enemy cannot easily hack the video. Builders tried to make it harder for radars to spot in the sky. The body uses materials that absorb some radar waves to stay hidden. It's not invisible, but detection is harder than normal planes. This helps it get closer to enemy ships before being seen there. Besides cameras, the Shahed 139 can also carry precise and smart missiles. If needed, it switches from a spy drone to a deadly hunter. It carries guided bombs under its wings to hit specific ground targets. This means it is both an watching eye and a punching fist. The engine is relatively quiet, so it doesn't announce its presence. They usually use piston or turboprop engines which consume very little fuel. Low fuel consumption is the secret to staying in the sky longer. Repairing the engine is simple and costs much less than jet engines. A big advantage of this drone is the low price compared to jets. For the price of one fighter, you can build 100 drones. If one gets shot down, like today, the financial loss is small. This cheapness allows Iran to build many and have them everywhere. Comparing it, the design looks a bit like the American Predator drones. Those are more expensive, but the Shahed performs very well in comparison. Engineers used reverse engineering to master this technology effectively over the years. Iran is now a top drone power, and that is serious business. So guys, today was a tense day and a valuable drone was lost. Let's hope leaders act wisely so this doesn't turn into war. Write your comments below on who you think is really to blame. Take care of yourselves until the next video and better news. Goodbye.